A couple of things. I did email to the board members information on County Cool. I didn't expect you to read it here, but I expected at least a recognition under your correspondence that you have received my 2 emails. I appreciate that in the future.
Yeah, you're right. We did receive a thank you.
Another thing with what the attorney said. It is illegal, according to the law, that this was not posted properly. It's like the famous, tell me what is the definition of is? Is, what is its definition? Or the other promise that we've heard, that you can, if you like the health care, you can keep it. Period. What we're looking at is something which is required by law, and it should not be challenged. Because if you happen to be given the right to go ahead, this opens up Pandora's box for every time a legal notice is not posted and something is done. The reason it's required is because it's the law. So I will be submitting this evening. And I understand you've got the lawyer to tell you once again, don't worry about it because you want to stay here. Okay, to the Region 14 Superintendent and Board members for inclusion in the minutes of Monday, November 4th, 2013. For those of us who are concerned about the Region 14's lawsuit and their cost, $22,000 plus as of 9/30, for the validation of your illegal rebuilding bond vote, be aware that you gave us a problem here in Woodbury and Bethlehem with voicing our opinions. The Region 14 brought a lawyer from CAVE at your October 21st meeting who instructed you that you are representatives of the state of Connecticut and not subject to members of the town you represent. That you must do the bidding of the state and not the towns who elect you. You are not required to answer any question presented at public meetings under privilege of the floor. You can use the script which she provided at the meeting on how to limit the public's time and how you are not required to answer public's questions that night. That your meeting minutes could be a summary of what takes place, are not required to include public comments. Conveniently, this permits you to omit items which might be embarrassing, and you don't want the non-attending public to be informed. However, you were told that you must include any public comments submitted in writing by the public at your meeting as part of your meeting minutes. You were also told that if there was a public concern, you should put it on the next meeting's agenda or schedule a special meeting for the public to voice concerns. So must we email the chairman reminding him of what CABE said and ask if he's going to put on the agenda to discuss, as if you will put the illegal high school rebuilding bond fund vote on the agenda with it under actions to be taken. After all, this has been brought up by the public at the last 4 meetings, and the board has refused to put it on the agenda for a full board vote as to if they want to continue to waste taxpayers' education and town money, or drop the lawsuit, reschedule the vote. I understand your lawyer gave you the out tonight. Sorry about that. So now, as required, I prepared in writing what I want the Greater Region 14 Board of Education public to be informed about for inclusion in your meeting minutes. In the future, Region 14 public, please check all meeting attachments if you want to know what the public actually says. Bob McNally, concerned Woodbury resident, and I have a PS. The links for the CABE comments on October 21st are provided in the 2 links. Thank you.
Anyone else? Thank you, Art. Next is